Scorpio, hello. Let me just put these cards back together. Happy birthday. We are starting to see your season come to its height. Okay, because there's some things that have been happening here. We have your new moon today, yesterday and today. Okay, so we're starting a new cycle of growth, but emotional growth, right? Transformation, emotional growth, Three of Cups, right? Hello. Because the threes are talking about what we learn, how we are learning, active learning processes, right? And we're having like little successes along the way. We're willing to take risks in some kind of way, shape, or form. Right. It's also talking about being in a safe space, safe environment, right? Create an environment that is going to be comfortable for you as we go into these colder months, right? That full moon in Cancer that we're going to get during the holiday season is going to be a good one for you. I always get the full moon in Cancer when I go home to visit for Christmas, like during Capricorn season. It's always like, well, during Capricorn season, and the Four of Pentacles pops up, which is related to the Four of Pentacles, which is Sun in Capricorn. So we got two cards here that are representative of the energy of the full moon happening in Cancer during Capricorn season. Okay, so now I'm going to cut the cards and lay them out in their three stack, because that's what they do. When I see like the cards like have like a natural crease in them, I'm like, it has to cut there, but it doesn't always do that. So it's okay, I'm not gonna force it. You know, that's just how it is. Pluto and Saturn. Okay, not forcing it. That's just how it is. The Star card. The Star card is talking about your awareness of, you know, how your relationships affect you and how society affects you and how, you know, your narrative is different than those of the people that you find yourself connected to. They're part of the narrative. So you have to pull yourself back and you have to remember and you have to check in with yourself, right? To ask yourself, wait, is this the narrative that I want to create? You know what I mean? Are these the thoughts? Are these the ideas that I'm trying to share with people? Are people seeing me in the light that I want them to see me in because of the person that I know myself to truly be on the inside? You know, like that type of thing. So ask yourself that too. Ask yourself that question, you know, and how are my relationships affecting me? Are they taking me outside of my character, right? Or are they like helping me to open up the essence of my character to other people, you know, that type of thing. But it's like also you have to protect yourself and you have to protect your energy. So if you feel like you're becoming annoyed or you feel like you're becoming distracted or you feel like you're becoming offset by relationships or by friendships or anything, you know, then now it's time to pull away and create a safe space for yourself where you can kind of like safely explore your thoughts and, you know, whatever. Yeah? So let's go ahead and look and see what's going on here. This is going to be the third week, right? That's what I'm reading. Yeah, the Queen of Cups came up too. So it's kind of like the safety of emotional isolation, right? Sometimes there's safety when you are creating emotional boundaries, and that's what this is talking about. You have to create some healthy emotional boundaries between you and the people in your life, because sometimes people can be too opinionated about your narrative or about your dealings, about what it is that you are doing. So we're trying to reset, we are reassessing, we are reaffirming, right, ourselves, especially with the Lord being here. This is the Emperor, which is Aries, or it's Mars, which is connected to you and definitely by way of Mars. And the Death card, because that's 13 and that's a 4. But Mars just went direct. Bam, here it is, telling you. Let's see what's going on for the last week of November. There you are, King of Cups, which is Scorpio energy in its mastery mode, right? So we have done something with this emotional intelligence here. The Ace of Wands, which is very Mars, Pluto energy. So we're getting you back in your power. The Prince of Swords is talking about you coming from a place of feeling stagnant, maybe stubborn, maybe you weren't speaking what your truth is, and now you are speaking your truth. And if you're not speaking it directly verbally, you are kind of communicating that in a real way. And people are noticing it, and it's very obvious to them. So something is obvious. There's been an obvious change in the atmosphere, right? The pressure is different, the pressure is different. And the King of Cups is just saying that, you have now come into accepting something, the reality of something, and now you can move forward with this Ace of Wands. And that's actually really good for you, Scorpio, because it's saying that you're ready for a change and you're ready to, commit to change, right? Yeah, I like it. It's healthy, egoic, practices. It is healthy narcissism, right? Good action. That's what the Ace of Wands is talking about. Okay, something is paying off for you in the career, right? And work and money and your investments. It's good. You're seeing some more flexibility there, emotional flexibility, which means you're not stuck on what it was that you felt like you didn't have control over, or you didn't have a handle on, or you felt like you had to avoid something. Now you don't have to avoid it anymore. You know what I mean? All right, thank you so much, Scorpio. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. It's Providence Tarot there. My personal account is NYC Kendrick. And if you are watching on YouTube, make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. Bye, Scorpio.